and today you're going to get ready with me as I put together a glowing spring natural looking look. I'm going to be using items out of this month's IPSY Glam Bag. So this month was Beauty Rocks. I'll have a link to that below as always, but if you're not into IPSY, I will have other alternative products that you can use. So let's get started. First item I have in my IPSY Glam Bag is this Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Facial Scrub. So this is just a very gentle scrub, works for all skin types to get your skin nice and smooth before we apply foundation. To get my skin all primed and prepped, I'm using this new Skindinavia, the Makeup Primer Spray. And I'll have a full review of this on the blog that corresponds with this video, but essentially you know them for their makeup setting sprays, but this is a spray you put on before you apply your foundation. So it helps with redness and fine lines and pores and that sort of a thing. But if you're looking for a primer that's like really thin, just a liquid, great for spring, great for summer when you don't want anything thick, it doesn't have silicones or parabens, definitely check this out. So I'm just going to shake it up. And just allow that to sink in. For my foundation, I have the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, and this is with the airbrush finish, and it's in light 3.5 nude beige. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand, and to apply it, I'm going to use a Real Techniques foundation brush that is really dirty. So I like to apply my foundation right in the center of my face, since that's where most of us have the most issues and discoloration, and then move it out. And to buff it in, I have a Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to buff that into the skin. If you have dry skin, you'll really like this foundation. Now that I've applied my concealer, it's time to work on my eyes, and I have the Pop Goes the Shadow from Elizabeth Mott, and this is in the shade Champagne. Every girl needs a champagne shadow in her beauty kit, and I'm going to use this to open up and brighten my eyes. But for those of you that don't have that, you can try Stila. Their Kitten shade is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. So I'm going to take the Champagne shade and pop it just in the center of my lid. And I'm doing this with a clean finger, and I'm going to blend it out on either side. And what this will do is to help open up the eyes, make them look larger, which is great if you have small eyes or hooded lids. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye with Kitten. This shade is a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I'm not going to put it all over the lid because it would give me like that mod 60s look. Just in the center of the lid, it will look gorgeous. I'm also going to take a little bit and put it in the inner corner of my eyes. You don't have to use eyeliner, but I'm using for my IPSY Glam Bag the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet, and this is in black velvet. And what I'm going to do with this is just go in short strokes on the outer half of my eye, and this will help to make my lashes look thicker, since that's the point of eyeliner. So just short strokes on the outer half of your eye. And I like to take just a little bit and smudge it underneath the bottom lashes with a finger, with a Q-tip, with a smudge brush. My brushes and things are in the other room. To finish up the eyes, I'm going to curl them and then apply mascara. I'm using the CoverGirl Bombshell Mascara, and this is, I'm just using number 1 because I don't like number 2. Maybe you like both of them, maybe you just like number 2, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm applying this to both top and bottom lashes, and then I like to hold it vertically and get those outer lashes. Key to this look is the glow. And I'm going to be using this Maybelline Face Studio bronzer. I love these. I love the blushes. I've talked about them. And I saw these at CVS. I had to pick a couple up. This is in the shade Subtle Bronze, but they have some that are lighter or darker. This is kind of like the middle. If you have dry skin like I do, I think you're going to like this because it's just a nice, easy to blend cream bronzer. I'm going to start here by doing a C and going toward the top of my cheekbones. I'm going to repeat on the other side. And I like to put it just on top of my nose. I feel it looks greasy if I put it across the middle, and then on my chin to highlight. And then take your fingers, you can use a brush if you'd like, and just blend that in. So it looks a little crazy now if it's showing up on camera, but it'll look pretty. You can also put some on your forehead. I have a big enough forehead as it is, so I tend to kind of skip that. For my IPSY Glam Bag, I have this Kaylin Tinted Lip Balm in Apple Pink, and it looks like this. It comes in a pot. Many of you have received this in past bags before, and it comes with a little applicator brush. You're just going to put that on. I wanted something a little bit darker. I am going to be using the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Fresh Papaya. I also love Juicy Watermelon. It's kind of similar. I'm going to put that on. My first makeup tip that I ever learned was to use lipstick as a blush. So if you aren't allergic and your skin doesn't react to that, I would suggest doing that with this for just a pop of color on the apples of your cheeks. And then you're going to, if you don't want to do that, Maybelline makes some great cream blushes. I also love Tarte's blushes that they make, cream and otherwise. They're Amazonian clay ones. There are lots of options. Flower Beauty makes a cream blush. But if you have really oily skin, you're probably going to want to use a powder blush. This is the completed look. It's just a very soft, glowing spring look, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So have a great day wherever you are. Be safe, behave, and be well. Love y'all. Bye.